OMG K-pop stans, brace yourselves for a shock. The K-pop world is buzzing once again with a chemistry that's got fandoms losing their minds. This time all eyes are on two rising stars from Babymonster, Ahyeon and Chiquita, who are being hailed as the ultimate duo with unmatched synergy. Netizens on X and TikTok can't stop raving about how tight they are, with some even claiming they outshine the rest of the group. Could this duo be the next big thing in K-pop? Or is this stirring up drama within the group? Spill the tea and dive into the full scoop below, because you won't believe what's trending right now. Picture this: Babymonster, YG Entertainment's super rookie girl group, is riding high on the hype of their latest comeback. But amidst the glitz of the stage and the glare of the cameras, two names keep stealing the spotlight. Ahyeon, the vocal powerhouse who leaves everyone in awe, and Chiquita, the Thai magne with a charm that's next level. From dance practice videos to behind-the-scenes content on Weverse, their chemistry has fans screaming and netizens spilling all the tea. But what makes this duo so special? And why are people saying they're more in sync than the other members? Let's break it down with all the drama, facts, and fandom reactions that are heating up right now. Before we dive into the Ahyeon Chiquita frenzy, let's set the stage. Babymonster debuted under YG Entertainment in April 2024, with their single Glow and instantly sent shockwaves through the K-pop world. With 7 members, Rami, Ahyeon, Rora, Chiquita, Farita, Ruka, and Asa, the group boasts an international lineup from Korea, Thailand, and Japan. No wonder they became the talk of the town, especially with their hit Sheesh, which racked up 300 million YouTube views and dominated streaming charts across Southeast Asia. But amid this massive success, netizens have zoomed in on a dynamic duo that no one saw coming: Ahyeon and Chiquita. From viral TikTok clips to Weverse lives that have fans melting, their chemistry is being called a game-changer in the Babymonster fandom. Some are even speculating on X that YG might be cooking up something big for this pair. Could it be a subunit or even an official duo project? Hold up, let's unpack this. So what's the deal with Ahyeon and Chiquita? First, let's meet these two stars. Ahyeon, the main vocalist with a voice that gives goosebumps, is often compared to Blackpink's Jennie for her commanding stage presence. But make no mistake, Ahyeon's got her own vibe that has fans declaring she's her own queen. Meanwhile, Chiquita, the 16-year-old magne from Thailand, brings a charisma that's impossible to ignore. With her stunning visuals and boundless stage energy, she's quickly become a fan favorite. Their chemistry first caught attention in Babymonster's TikTok dance practice videos. In one clip, Ahyeon and Chiquita were practically inseparable, flashing smiles and even helping each other tweak their moves. Cue the fandom screaming. Netizens on X went wild with one post reading: Ahyeon literally recorded her vocals for Chiquita to practice with as a trainee. If that's not sisterhood, I don't know what is. It doesn't stop there. During Weverse lives, they've delivered moments that have fans soft. Take, for instance, when Chiquita forgot her lines on a live, and Ahyeon jumped in, singing to cover her magne's slip-up with a laugh. A moment alert. Netizens have even theorized that YG is intentionally pushing this duo because their chemistry is too strong to ignore. But there's a flip side. Some worry that this focus might overshadow the other members. Plot twist incoming. Now let's get to the spicy part. Why are netizens saying Ahyeon and Chiquita are more in sync than the rest? On X, the discussion about this duo is like a K-pop reality show drama. One user posted, Ahyeon and Chiquita have this big sis little sis vibe that's just chef's kiss. The other members are close too, but these two just click. Meanwhile, on Reddit, a heated thread claimed, Ahyeon always stands out, but Chiquita makes her shine even brighter. YG knows this and is playing the duo card. Not all comments are glowing though. Some netizens have grumbled about favoritism from YG, especially since Ahyeon missed Babymonster's initial debut due to health issues but returned with an even bigger spotlight. One comment read, YG's giving Ahyeon too much focus just like Jennie back then. Chiquita's getting it too, but what about the others? Even Ahyeon's solo stand stirred the pot, with one saying, give us back our old Ahyeon, causing a split in the fandom. On the other hand, Chiquita's fans are fiercely vocal. They argue the magne has massive potential, especially with her global appeal that's got her trending on TikTok. One of her sheesh dance videos even hit the FYP and racked up millions of views. Talk about magne power. But amid the hype, there's concern that this duo focus could throw off the group's balance. Is YG trying to create a Jennie-Lisa 2.0? Or is this just overblown speculation? Let's dig deeper. Speaking of duos, K-pop in 2025 is going wild for subunits and collaborations. From 17's S.Ku's X Mingyu subunit to Twice's Chaeyoung solo project, this trend is red hot. Babymonster has already made waves with Sheesh, and many believe YG might be eyeing a subunit to tap into the global market, especially Gen Z, who are obsessed with TikTok content. Ahyeon and Chiquita, with their on-point chemistry, seem like prime candidates for such a project. Imagine a duo with Ahyeon's powerhouse vocals and Chiquita's infectious energy, paired with choreography that blows up TikTok. YG has a track record of successful subunits, like Blackpink's solo ventures, so it's not far-fetched. But the question is, are Babymonster's fans, known as Monsties, ready for a subunit? Or will this spark a fan war over the other members feeling sidelined? On Weverse, the platform that's become a home for K-pop fandoms, Ahyeon and Chiquita's interactions are driving fans wild. In one live, Chiquita said, "Ahyeon Uni always helps me when I'm nervous before performing." While Ahyeon just laughed and replied, "Chiquita's like a little sister who can't sit still." Cue the os. Weverse reported a 19% spike in artist-fan interactions in 2024, and Babymonster is among the most active in dropping content. No wonder this duo has such a massive pull with global fans. No K-pop convo in 2025 is complete without TikTok. The platform has become a game-changer for K-pop promotion, and Babymonster knows how to play the FYP game. Their Sheesh Dance Challenge, featuring Ahyeon and Chiquita, has been viewed millions of times, with fans worldwide joining in. One video where the duo did a lip-sync challenge to Sorry for Being Cute went viral overnight. Gen Z approved. TikTok netizens can't stop gushing over how effortless their chemistry is. One comment read, "Ahyeon and Chiquita act like they've known each other forever, even though Chiquita was a trainee for just a short time." It's not just about the stage either. In behind-the-scenes content, they're constantly together, joking around or helping each other during MV shoots. Friendship goals or what? But not all TikTok chatter is sweet. Some fans have complained about the overhype of this duo, with comments like, "Rami and Ruka deserve the spotlight too. YG, please be fair." This has fueled discussions about favoritism at YG, especially given Blackpink's history with similar criticism. On the flip side, international fans argue that this duo could propel Babymonster to global heights, like BTS or Blackpink. Big dreams, big drama. K-pop without fandom drama is like kimchi without gochujang. Incomplete. Babymonster's fandom, Monsties, is known for being vocal on social media. But the Ahyeon Chiquita hype has split them in two. On one hand, some say their chemistry makes the group even more exciting. A fan on X posted, "Ahyeon and Chiquita are why I stand Babymonster. They're like fire and ice, perfectly complementing each other." But others worry that this focus could sideline members like Rami or Farida. The controversy isn't just within the fandom. Korean netizens, known for their sharp critiques, have chimed in too. On forums like the Coup, one comment read, "YG always pushes certain members like Jennie back then. Ahyeon's great, but don't sacrifice the others." Meanwhile, Thai fans are bursting with pride for Chiquita, with the hashtag Chiquita Magne Power trending on X. Global stan wars anyone. What's heating things up even more is the subunit speculation. On Reddit, wild predictions suggest YG might debut Ahyeon and Chiquita as a duo in 2026, similar to GD and Top or Irene and Seulgi. But some call this wishful thinking from fans who've binged too much TikTok content. YG hasn't made any official statements, but given their history, a subunit isn't entirely out of the question. Are we ready for this? So what does this all mean for Babymonster and their fandom? On one hand, Ahyeon and Chiquita's chemistry has undeniably boosted the group's hype, especially among Gen Z fans who live for TikTok content. With their latest comeback still fresh and rumors of a 2026 world tour, this duo could be YG's secret weapon to rival heavyweights like New Jeans or Ellie Seraphim. But YG needs to tread carefully. K-pop history is littered with stories of groups fracturing over favoritism or uneven focus on certain members. Remember the Blackpink Jennie favoritism drama? Netizens never forget, and they're ready to dissect YG's every move. If Ahyeon and Chiquita keep getting pushed without equal spotlight for the others, Monsties could become a new battleground on X and Weverse. For now, one thing's clear: Ahyeon and Chiquita have massive potential. With Ahyeon's god-tier vocals and Chiquita's charm that makes fans fall in love, they could become an iconic duo that keeps K-pop 2025 buzzing. But will YG play it safe or take a gamble on a subunit? And more importantly, how will Monsties react if this duo actually debuts? The plot thickens. Wow, K-pop drama never runs dry. From the on-fire chemistry between Ahyeon and Chiquita to subunit rumors that have fandoms in a frenzy, Babymonster is stealing the spotlight in 2025. Will this duo propel the group to global stardom, or spark a fan war that lights up X? One thing's for sure: K-pop is never boring, and Ahyeon and Chiquita are writing a thrilling new chapter. So, what's your take on this duo? Are you Team Ahyeon and Chiquita best duo ever? Or Team every member deserves the spotlight? Spill in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the hottest K-pop updates. Oh, and if you've got any wild theories about Babymonster's future, drop them below. We want all the tea. Let's keep the K-pop hype alive.